Oh, check it out. Let's see if I can get this on here without crashing. How long did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah. Let me get you guys a wait. Dude, we're in a dust bowl. You can't even see out the window. Getting blown all over the road. This is madness. Just picture what it would have been like. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just think of what would it be like the early 1900s when they had the Great Dust Bowl. But dude, imagine living in this for I don't know how long it was, but I'm sure it was a while. They made a big deal about it. Holy cow. But that's just what's up. We're just chilling. Literally in the Dust Bowl, getting blown all over the highway. I had a state patrol behind me, and I was like, I'm swerving, literally bouncing from line to line on the only time ever I could bounce off the rumble strips on the freeway with a cop behind me and not get pulled over. You know, just not that scary. Yeah, but it's wild. I've been in it for a long time, and then I'm going, dude, right now is the perfect time to make a video. We're just gonna shoot a video because so earlier I shot some videos at the Grand Canyon, just on the Grand Canyon, overlooking it and stuff, which was cool. And then before that, I had shot some videos cruising through the mountains, the Rockies. So, and then now I'm like, dude, this is like natural disaster, freaking hurricane winds with low visibility. There's dust everywhere. I mean, it was so perfect time to shoot a video, and which is cool. I'm on I think it ended up being like, is that 2,000, 4,000, 6,000 miles? I don't know. From literally Carlsbad, California, on the beach, to Miami, Florida, on the beach, and back. And I went up, stopped in St. Louis for a couple days in between, on the way there and on the way back. So I went like that, not just straight across. It has been a haul. So cool though. Way better than flying in the plane. Like, I get it, flying in the plane, you're gonna go up saving time. Time is money. And whatever else you guys talk about, that's all cool. But I'm like, dude, I drove through the Rocky Mountains and got to see a bunch of cool stuff, snow, animals. I got to go to the Grand Canyon. Dude, I got to go to the Grand Canyon on the same trip. I went to St. Louis and celebrated my brother's 30th birthday on the same trip. I went to 10X GrowthCon in Florida, Miami. We moved to Miami on the same trip. Like, that's the thing. With the plane, it's great if you're just going pow, there and back. But I had stuff planned. I did a road trip there and a road trip back, and it was so cool because it turned, I'm going to the 10X GrowthCon in Florida, to a 2-week-long road trip. But Adam, you're not productive. Adam, you're not in the office doing stuff. You're not selling. I go, I get it. I know. Believe me. But at the same time, it's not like I'm doing it forever. It makes sense. I'm not doing it forever. This is the first time I left California in over a year. Put that in perspective. So what I do? Oh, I went to the #1 entrepreneur conference in the world and met up with a bunch of cool people. Okay. I got my mind right about what I need to be doing in my financial and my media world. wouldn't have had the insights or the connections if I wouldn't have gone. And, dude, just chilling, man. Drove across America. Who drives across America to go to a business conference? There's probably some people that did it and do it, but not a lot. And I mean, like, how did you get to your business conference? How do you go to your conferences? How do you go surround yourself with thousands of people that are on the same chapter, same page, literally, like straight entrepreneurship and meeting up, networking with the best minds in that space in the world, which is cool. Dude, I went. Doesn't matter how I got there. I'm sure someone took private jet. They got flown in. People took airlines, first class. People came from different countries. I wasn't the furthest one away. Other people came from way further than me. It probably didn't take them 2 weeks to do the complete round trip, but you know, we're in a dust ball, man. Well, what if you don't make it? What do you mean, what if I don't make it? I'm gonna make it. The thing is, it's like, dude, they did this trip 100 years ago, hundreds of years ago. Have you heard of, like, the Oregon Trail? Right? Like, the Oregon Trail, look. You got a bunch of dudes, horses, wagons. And they just come out here. Gateway to the West. I came from St. Louis already, but here I am. I'm at the West now. So, we're officially in California right now, too. Just across the border. But, like, dude, they've been doing this trip forever. I'm in a Mercedes driving down a highway. Have you heard of the Oregon Trail? You know what I mean? It's like, I have a cell phone and a credit card. I'm pretty sure I could crash my car and still be home today. Might go to the hospital first, but it depends how bad the crash was. But just to put it in perspective, you know. So, but that goes back to, how do you get to your events? Do you drive? The way my buddy Brian does it, so I would even prefer that. He's cruising in a big RV, so he gets there a week early and gets to hang out, get acclimated to the time zone, gets used to the neighborhood. He hauls his own car with him. He doesn't have to do hotel or anything. He just parks the beast and he's set. That's how he gets to his conferences. You know? Some other people fly in, but I'm telling you, I've flown over the Rocky Mountains multiple times, dozens. I've only drove through a few. This was the best experience driving through the Rocky Mountains and going to the Grand Canyon. Just due to the weather. I mean, it was just better weather conditions. Last time I went to the Grand Canyon, it was all clouds, real cloudy. Couldn't see far. Wasn't bright light. With the Rocky Mountains, I think we drove through it in dark for the most part of it. Wasn't a bunch of snow like there was this time. You know, so, but that's what's up. I'm only a couple 100 miles away from home on the end of this little trip, just cruising. I drive all day and then I'll sleep in the back. I'll just park somewhere. Park. And I turn the heater up when I park and I get everything warmed up and then fall asleep. I And if I get cold, I mean, dude, I got a comforter, I got blankets, I got pillows. I'm in a freaking car. I'm in an SUV, little SUV. I'm in a Mercedes, dude. Like, this isn't a wagon getting cooled by horses. Big difference. It's like, here's a question for you. In your mind, what's the difference between courage and stupidity? Is it the goal, or is it the result? If you fail to get the result, that was stupid. Or was it courageous for trying? I mean, if you got the result, it'd be courageous. Yes, you got it. You're brave. You made it. But if I didn't make it, I was like, man, that was stupid. You just drove a car across America. Didn't even know if you're gonna make it. Don't even know if there's air in the spare tire. Look at this, man. I'm getting blown all over the place. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it. I'm getting hit by like some wind right now. You know, like, that's the thing. Is it stupid? No, dude, it wasn't. It was awesome. It was a bomb. It was a blast. You know, okay, so, and then, for some of these people, price might not be an issue, but for some people it is. But to put that in perspective, if I were to hop on a plane, fly to Miami, fly to St. Louis, visit family. I haven't saw my dad in over a year. Fly to Colorado, fly to the Grand Canyon. I mean, you're looking at like grands just in the flights. Not even counting the hotel rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. Or I could just hop in a car, cruise for a little bit, get hit by a dust bowl. You know, not saying I don't have anything against planes or airports or anything like that. It's just that at this moment in time, I didn't have thousands of dollars to drop on plane tickets and hotel rooms and staying in other places. Like, dude, just get in the car and drive. I can stay right here. I'm cruising. I'm on a freaking highway. Like, dude, we're on a highway. I'm just literally driving in a dust bowl. Yeah, but that's it right there. That's all I got. Wow, man, I'm getting torn up right now. Crazy. Sweet, yeah, I just wanted to shoot that quick video. Almost home. Then I'm gonna go to the beach and be like, what's up? I'm on the beach. That's what it's all about. That was my main goal. West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. Get on the beach, get on the beach. I need to be on the beach. I don't care how I'm there. I just need to be there. I need to be in that environment. I need to be around those people. The culture of Southern California is the best culture of people I've came across. Oh, dude, this guy's just straight up off the road, man. Look what he's doing. So, and I always want to go to California. I've been there a bunch of times in the past. Met people, love the place, love the people there. And I got a sales job at Kia. I'm like, cool. And in my mind, I'm going, because it was west, literally about like 40 minutes. So in my mind, I'm going, yeah, dude, I'm making my way. I'm moving to the West Coast. Like, I just moved west. And I was like, man, that didn't even get me out of town. It didn't even get me out of town. And I go, I gotta move further. I gotta make the jump and just go all the way. And that's what ended up happening. The first chance I got, I took it. Here we go. I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know how everything was going to work out. I didn't know what I was packing, what I was taking. I was already on a trip. I was in Atlanta. And I got this phone call. I was shooting, videotaping IFBB Pro Tony Freeman in Atlanta for exogenous ketones. And I get this phone call. What's up? Yo, dude, come out here and help me start a wakeboard company. We're having an event launch at a mansion on the Carlsbad Lagoon. I'm in. Right? You're telling me you're starting a water sports company and you're throwing mansion parties on the Carlsbad Lagoon. I'm coming over. Loved it. Had fun. And ever since then, it's just been an evolving journey with Southern California, SoCal lifestyle, plugged in with the coolest people in the world. And that's why I'm back. I could have stayed home. I was at my house. I had everything I needed. I got all my stuff. All I do is need. I have way more clothes at my house than I do in California. I'll tell you that. I could have been set. I could have just set my TV back up, flipped the switch, and just stayed at home. I thought about it. No, I didn't think about it. The scenario went through my head. It wasn't a thought up for discussion. I wasn't going to stay home. But I was going, oh shit, hey, I could stay here. Like, I don't have to go back. I don't have to do anything. I can do whatever I want. I'm at okay, I do what I want. And like, let's go. But the thing was, and where I'm living now, it's a real small, just room. It has a bed, has my desk in it, pretty much it. Back at home, I had like multi-level, full-size kitchen, monster living room, the whole entire basement, a wet bar, freaking literally 2 different beds I could sleep in, 2 different rooms, one that I used for a walk-in closet, the other one I used to sleep in, a full-blown bathroom right there too. So it was like I owned the whole entire lower level of this house with everything equipped. But I was like, I'm in Missouri. Who cares? Who cares? Like, it goes back to that culture that Southern California has. I would give up everything. I did. All my friends, all my family, all my stuff, besides just a little bit of things that I brought with me. I didn't have a car or nothing. And I just showed up to California. I've been here ever since. And just slowly establishing myself. Woo, we're getting hit. You see this dust bowl, right? We're literally like, we're in a dust bowl. Like, it's crazy. But that's how it got started with me being out in California. I'd always been running around being a content creator for other people. I'd be shooting pictures for people, videos for people. I'd do stuff for myself, also promoting other people's companies and products. And then I'm like, dude, none of this stuff is mine besides the content I'm creating, and the people that are following me because of my content. They're not following me because of this product. This product just gave me something to build a lot of content around and talk about. So now I've made a different thing. And because I was traveling everywhere, and I had the Pineapple brand with me, that's turned into its own thing. Now people are more interested in why the pineapple than what are you selling. They're like, perfect. That's all I need. That's what I want. So now I can sit here and talk about myself, talk about my life, talk about how I interact with people as a human being, how I teach, how I learn, how I sell. And then it'll drive them to a page. It's all going to be for gnarlypineapple.com, and that's going to be the main page. And then it will have a video of me explaining, hey, I'm Adam, I'm here to find the best things on the internet and bring them So then it'll be #1 sales training platform in the world, all Grant Cardone's material. Because now when I talk to somebody, I don't want to be your sales trainer. I don't want to sit here and sales train you every day. Not that I just don't. I don't want to be as, I get that it's required to lead a team in an organization, but I can't be with you at 11 o'clock at night. I can't be with you at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time zone you're in. So I'll just plug you into the #1 sales training in the world, and then you do your work. Right? Sell your product. How are you going to sell your product? On the internet. #1 way to sell your product, ClickFunnels. You have to have a sales funnel. You have to create some sort of content for these people to read and reprogram the thinking. So it would be the paradigm shift onto, you identified what they think, how they think, or the old way of thinking, and then you restructure and build a new way of thinking and attach the product onto it to solve the problem or to make the problem better, easier, whatever. Make them fall in love with the product. All through a sales funnel, and then you have to have a freaking place where they can buy it. Here, click the button. Click the button. What are you doing? Click the freaking button, man. Click the button. Yeah, problem, solve. No, problem, agitate, solve. Problem, identified your problem, agitate it, and then solve it. Click the button. Okay? ClickFunnels. So that'll be a second branch off of the main. This is why I create all the content. #1 sales training in the world. #1 way to sell on the internet. Because you have to sell on the internet. If you're not selling on the internet, you're not selling right. Depends on what you're selling. But that's the platform to reach mass media without having to go to mass media. And then, hold on, buddy. All right, cool. And then we would go, the best fuel source for the human body, exogenous ketones. Boom. And then you'd buy it there. Click the button. Problem is, you're running off glucose. You're gaining all the fat because glucose spikes so much insulin, you're just gaining fat. You're just gaining inflammation. You're gaining disease. Every time you eat something that's not high fat, low carbohydrate, even if you do high carbs, man, high carbs will mess you up as well. And then, but you're drinking exogenous ketones. Boom, high energy yield, blocks inflammation. That's all you need to, boom, problem, agitate, solve. Solve it. Click the button. What else can I sell? Is there training? Do I have training yet? No, I think I just want a bunch of sales funnels and then train people how to get plugged in. The ketones might need a training platform, which I think I can do that with a more advanced person. Keto King, Peter Andros, if we could get him onto a whole training platform on how to do the ketogenic lifestyle, how to do the ketogenic diet, the high fat, low carb with carbs, supplement ketosis. That's my supplementketosis.com. Click the link below. This is how you just, boom, I'm in ketosis. The best way your body can be fueled by ketones. It's science. It's right. It's all the literature is right there. But that's going to come from the gnarly pineapple also. And then when I touch any other person's product, brand, or company, since I'll be the content creator, it'll just be another page on my TV channel. Gnarly Pineapple TV, Pineapple TV, whatever I want to call it. It'll be, this is why you're here, and I'll spill it all out. And then below, there'll be little blocks. You want the best way to run your human metabolism and ketosis. Do you want the best way to sell your product? ClickFunnels. Do you want the best way that you can do sales training for real life, person to person, how to sell yourself, your idea, pitch, and talk? Grant Cardone Sales Training. Dude, I'll be an affiliate for all the things, run around the world with my, because that's what everybody wants to do. Everybody wants to run around, take pictures, videos, and travel and have fun. So if I can attach that to multiple different streams of products and then one, I'll be sucking from other networks. Every time I promote someone else's product, I'll be plugged into their network as well. But now someone comes up to me with a different product. I want you to sell this. Awesome, great. I'm glad you asked. Because now I can go, sweet, I'm coming to you. I'll drive on out, fly out, whatever. Set up, shop, and shoot a TV show. I'll sit there and interview them on their product. How many different ways can we sell this product? We'll identify the vertical markets that it's in. Because usually a good product can, let's just put it this way. Sometimes products can be very well in multiple markets. I'm getting torn up by this wind right now, dude. This is crazy. So it'll be like, say the exogenous ketones. Brain function, huge. Cell signaling on how your cells talk to each other, huge. That's health. Energy production, huge. Muscle preservation, wow. So there's 4 or 5 markets just right off the top of my head. We go bop, 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 bop. And then mark it down each of those lines, with each of them having the weight loss. Boom. Now here's how you do the best fat loss. We'll call it fat loss, not muscle loss. Here's how you do the best way to lose fat. Use fat for fuel instead of store fat for fuel. Here's a way to utilize more of your brain, cognitive enhancers. We could also tie that on to nootropics, nootropic, however you want to say it, I don't know. Dude, we're just getting blasted by this. Look at that. Wow. Holy moly. Like you can't hardly even see out in front of it. But, so just, now just picture that as the main screen will be introduction, and then everything else below that will be any product I ever touch. And I'll make them all pay for ClickFunnels, because I need to get 100 of them. If I get 100 people on ClickFunnels, man, you know what? There we go. If I get 100 people on ClickFunnels, I get a car. Then I'll be driving everywhere with my own car too. This is my own car. Then it'll be a different car. Dream car. Do people show up in Lambos and stuff? Like, nice. So, let's see. That's pretty much it. Because that's what I'll be working on. That's the whole evolution of where I came. And if you watched all my videos, this is another 30-minute segment. Dude, I can do this all day. Like, I just bounce around and jump from location to location. We started this in a Dust Bowl. We're still in the freaking Dust Bowl. Oh my gosh, how long is this thing? Wow. So, yeah, I mean, that's now my job, goal, is to structure it correctly and then start producing content as the Gnarly Pineapple brand. I have a solution. There's a problem. I've identified the problem. This is crazy. I've identified the problem. The problem is my hard drive, man. I got terabytes of data. My hard drive locked up. Dang, man. So I need to figure out how to recover all of that, and then pick all the content out and start using it. Because most of the stuff I do, it's evergreen. It's just fun stuff. But I have so much content that I could make just like days of footages and videos. And I know that right there just by hashtags watch it. I'm gonna hop off here. That was 30 minutes. Not bad. Getting better. Maybe. Maybe I was good already. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, cool. Peace. See ya.